Hi, how are
So,
you?
oh, good.
How are your eyes?
The other day I decided to put my gold glasses on, and it was like, holy
Oh no.
Lord. Oh,
Yeah.
there, when you first told me that when I get these, I just use them for driving and don't wear it for, that kind of freaked me out because it was like, but I can't see. I need to wear them. And but then since I decided around Christmas time to stop wearing my glasses at all, just for those for driving, and like I said, when we were on holidays, we went for walks. I wore them just so I could see in the distance at my grandson's hockey games, and noticing that there's not a whole lot of difference. It's getting less, and yeah. So then when I went, it was just like sometimes I wish I could see just a little bit sharper. But then when I put those glasses on, it's like, well, I don't need them that sharp
Yeah,
because,
no, they're
like, they're,
overpowered. Yeah.
oh yeah, just like, whoa. It was like I had a magnifying glass and everything was just right here. And so I know that they are definitely too strong.
Yeah.
There's no way I would go back to that prescription. I also know that like I said right from the start, what really caught my attention was when you said that bifocals mess with your nervous system.
Hmm.
Because I never ever could get used to the bifocals. And I always felt, and I didn't know how to describe it. I always felt that, yeah, I put my glasses on, I can see clear. But when I take, I used to say, well, I don't know, just like everything's wonky. I mean, that's how it made me feel.
Hmm.
And when I took them off, I always felt like my eyes were just sighing a big sigh of relief.
Hmm.
So they definitely were. And I don't find that, I don't feel that I have that same, no, not even strain on my eyes, but just strain on my whole system
Yeah.
that I used to have.
Yeah, it's so interesting how they've conditioned us to be okay with our nervous system and things feeling wonky, but the crisp and clear, like sometimes
Yeah.
over clear, this obsessive need to do
Yeah.
everything right and
Right.
perfect, and all of this stuff is more important than this internal sense.
It's interesting that you use the word perfect. And I recognize now my own perfectionism
Yeah.
was kind of covering up for a lot of
Hmm.
shit. I don't know how else to describe it. And I find that now, because I used to have my hair in a short bob and I would style it every day so it looked perfect, right?
Hmm.
It's like I don't give a shit what my hair looks like anymore. I don't care if it's a little messy.
I think it looks
I
great.
just I'm just learning not to care about everything being perfect. And now I see that I've done that kind of with my eyesight as well because I don't have to have everything sharp and clear.
And then they improve, literally.
Yeah.
They can see better because, yeah, there's no such thing as perfection. And so that is one of the personality traits that indicates, yeah, a lot of problems with eyesight. And there's a lot of people trying to multitask and be perfect and do
Hmm.
so much because they're not good enough the way that
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's really what I've been working on. I always, feel like there's something holding me back. And it is that feeling of not good enough, not worthy. And those are just deep ingrained programs.
We have been programmed. We have been programmed. There's no such thing as perfect eyesight. And as our nervous system strives for perfectionism, it recreates the belief that we need glasses because we aren't relaxed enough for our natural muscles and nervous system to achieve clear vision. So, this course, A Natural Vision Improvement, is not about perfect eyesight. It's about relaxing your nervous system and easing yourself into an authentic way of being. This is a systemic problem of consciousness, of how violent our tendencies to outside focus, perfectionism, mechanical force. Clear vision isn't about a mechanically assisted perfection that doesn't exist. It's about relaxation into the beauty of how your body works in concert with everything else. Your eyes aren't separate ball bearings rattling around in their head like some mechanical device that isn't in relationship to literally how you see and feel the world.